I'm like cute. Oh my god. I just got you. Yellow! We're here for another Things I Hate Part 2! First of all, it is so cold in this room. Are you ready? We're gonna take a selfie together. I don't know if you can see this. 28 degrees! See that? It is so cold in here. I've literally just been sitting in my room like this.
The weather outside is frightful.
I'm actually debating filming the whole video with this jacket on. Cause it is winter! There's snow, and that's, yep, that exists. Did I introduce myself? I'm Morgan, by the way, if you don't know that. How about we start today's video? I don't hate that many things, but the things I do hate, I hate with a passion. So, why don't we just jump on into it. Let's do it! First thing I hate is book covers. Now, you're like, Morgan, what do you mean? I'll show you. You get a book, and this, I don't need this. It just slides off my book if I'm reading. Like that, the sliding that's happening, that just adds annoyingness. I just hate it. I don't, like, why? I like hate it. Like, I just want a book, not paper that slides off the book. Hopefully that made some kind of sense. Oh my god, this is so not relevant right now because it's snowing. Second thing I hate, bathing suit pads.
Bathing suit pads.
And I don't understand why people who make bathing suits don't just fix this. Those of you who don't know, this is the top part of a bathing suit, correct? Top part. There's a pad in this thing that is not connected to the bathing suit. So every time you wash it, it becomes like a clump. It's supposed to be flat and it's supposed to cover this whole part, right? But when you wash it, it gets all folded and it goes into a clump where it only like bulges out in one section. Like, oh, it's like, see how it's all folded? Like, it'll be like this in your bathing suit when it should be open and like doing what it's supposed to. And I don't understand why bathing suit companies don't just sew it into the bathing suit. Like, why is this detached? Let's say, okay, I want to go to the pool. It should take 2 minutes to change into your bathing suit. But no, I have to sit here in my bathroom, naked, most likely, trying to get this pad in here in this little hole crevice, and you like have to stuff it in with one finger because it's the smallest crevice. And then I'm sitting here in my bathroom naked, trying to jigsaw puzzle this thing so that it is not all folded, which is really hard, by the way. And it takes me a good 10 minutes every time. 10 minutes to get it straight. Like, it's the worst thing, and I guarantee every single time you wash your bathing suit, they'll either come back in a clump or like the pad is missing completely. Like, you don't even have it anymore. So then you take your pad from your other bathing suit to replace it in this one, and you're just sitting there, and it's literally the most annoying thing. Oh my god. Third thing is flies.
Flies.
The bug. Recently, as in like last week, I go down into the kitchen and on the window, I see a clump about this big in the corner of the window. That is just a gang, a cult, a town, what is a good word for that? Do flies have like a name when they're in a group? A business. Wait, I'm so confused. A group of flies is called a business. Business. Really? Anyway, I see a business. There's at least 30. I didn't even know what to do. I sat there, just... Here's a picture of probably a third of the flies that I gathered after I went on a murder spree of flies. But I can't even tell you how annoying. We always have one fly in our house. They're literally the most obnoxious thing. I don't even know how to explain how much I hate flies. Like, I'm not scared of flies. Like, if it was like a spiders, I would have moved out. Like, bye mom and dad. I'm out. But like, flies, they're just annoying. They always come at night when you're about to fall asleep, and then you just hear it. You just bzz. But anyway, I just had to get that off my chest because our house is literally a hibernation zone for flies. Oh, I have one. Another thing I hate. Recently, I had my first mole cut off. But, first thing you should know, I'm home alone. None of my friends live close. Like, I couldn't get help in this situation. So I had a mole cut off my back. Maybe, hold on, the jacket's gotta come off. Okay, wait, can you see it? Can you see where it was? I can't tell if I'm blocking it. Do you see it? Somewhere back there? Maybe? Okay, so I had a mole cut off and they put a band-aid on it and the lady was like, okay, just change it, you know, after like 2 days. So, didn't really think much of it. But let me tell you, that was the hardest possible place to place a band-aid because I could not, like, I just was not sure, like, I didn't know how to get there with 2 hands. It literally would take me like 30 minutes to get a band-aid properly laying on this thing I could not reach. Like I would like try to like lightly like flop it over and then like press over here. It was so frustrating. Like putting on a band-aid should take like 2 seconds. Like whoop, it's on. But no, if it's on your back and you're home alone, what are you supposed to do? The last thing I hate, when you drive in the winter, it is literally the worst thing in the world. It is not fun. There's like ice everywhere, there's snow, people are sliding, you're sliding. So there's like you just like trying to trek up the mountain. And then there's like these idiots who are going like 65 miles per hour because they have 4-wheel drive, winter tires, like ultra snow resistant things. And then there's like trucks on your right side who are like semis who are literally like stopped. And then there'll be the semis who try to pass one another, which puts you in the situation that kills me in the winter because I hate it. There's this thing in the winter in between lanes. I think I need to draw this out. There are 3 lanes, right? You're here, that's a car. Then there's your semis, and then there's your idiot people who just disregard, they drive like there's not even 5 inches of snow on the ground, and you're just like, okay. When it's snowing, there's this weird thing that happens. These are tracks, by the way. These are the places on the road where there's no snow. This is where everyone's driving, so it stays kind of clear. But, like I was saying, if there's a semi here, so you need to pass, but here on the dashed lines, there's literally a good 10 inches of snow. I like to call it the wake. You literally have to drive over this pile of snow to get into the clear lane. I understand there's no way to keep that clear. Come on, science. You have to like drive over this lump of snow. You're guaranteed to slide when you drive through that. I hate driving in snow. That's the one thing I hate about winter. Well, I think that's all I have for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you hate. We hit 100 viewers, which means something's gonna happen. I don't know what, but something.